Now at 6, an officer on leave after he's accused of a domestic violence incident. I'm Kaylee Collins, and I'll have that story just ahead.
The election results of this year's presidential election left some people in our community feeling worried or scared. I'm Kayla Cade, and coming up, I'll tell you what some LGBTQ+ organizations in our area did to help uplift their mood.
During this season of giving, you have the chance to help save a life today. I'm Angelo Bavar with more details about the blood drives happening all across Connecticut.
All local, all morning. This is Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Good Monday morning. Thanks so much for starting off your day with us, your new week. How about your carriers?
And I'm Tim Lammers. Good morning to you. Of course, we want to start with the forecast. Meteorologist Matt Scott just a minute ago told us there's actually a little rain falling right now.
Yeah.
A little
bit.
And we're going to get some more later in the week.
And there may be much more later.
Okay.
Do you know how many times people came up to me over the last couple of days and say, where's the rain? I mean, nice folks at the market, outside. Eventually, well, guess what? I think we have our best opportunity in a 7-day that we've seen in quite some time. Now, there's a touch of rain this morning only up in the Litchfield Hills. The rest of the state is dry. It's a breezy, mild Monday. So, again, fire dangers do persist, even with this little bit of rain right now pushing through. The northern fringe of Litchfield County take you up to Route 44, right in Norfolk. We're seeing some moderate rain. This is not drizzle by any stretch. Pushing over, it's kind of moving down towards the southeast. Winchester, Winstead, New Hartford. You might get a little bit of that if it doesn't break up. The rest of it, as you can see, is fairly light. Current temperatures not bad. 41 in Hartford, 45 on the Green in New Haven. We're up to 49 in Bridgeport. A little clearer. Less clouds, a little cooler, less temperatures up in the quiet corner down through Groton, New London. All right, just a quick look at the guidance and you'll see, watch, I'll hit the button in 7, 8, 9 a.m. This is done. And then the sun comes out and we're right back to what we have endured for the last few months at this point. 40 degrees this morning. For most of you, it's mostly sunny with that one exception. Later on, sunny and breezy temperatures, mild into the lower 60s. These numbers are going down. We'll show you how far down and when that rain may be arriving. That's all coming up. 6:02 Monday morning. I get to say hello to Symphony Privet. Good morning.
Hey, good morning to you, and good morning to you, Sunshine. If you're just waking up joining us, here's a look at what's happening outside. We are kicking off the 6 o'clock hour with a live look here in Hartford, checking out I-91 near the Jennings Road exit, and things are moving along just fine. No delays to report for folks heading down to the 84 interchange. That's going to take you about 3 minutes, and on the eastbound side of 84 from New Britain to the Hartford Tunnel, that will take you about 5 minutes. Quick note here about some road work going on along 91. It's on the southbound side up in East Windsor between exits 44 and 42. The right lane will be closed until 3:30 this afternoon. We have your next update coming up in about 15 minutes.
A New London police officer was arrested Saturday on domestic violence charges. New London police said they got several reports about an incident of some kind.
Oh, we have FOX61 Kaylee Collins joining us here in the studio with much more on the charges that officer is now facing. Kaylee.
Erica, Tim, good morning to you both. After his arrest on Saturday, 29-year-old Julio Gil Martinez is now on paid administrative leave. This all started when the Waterford Police Department notified New London police about a victim that had come forward to report an incident of domestic violence. Now, police say that incident happened at a residence in New London on Thursday. Separately, a member of the New London Police Department also reported a domestic violence incident that happened in New London. Gil Martinez is now facing several charges. These include threatening in the 2nd degree, assault in the 3rd degree, strangulation in the 2nd degree, unlawful restraint in the 1st degree, and interfering with an emergency call. Now, in a statement, the New London Police Department said in part, quote, "Please be assured that we take matters like this very seriously, and we are committed to addressing this matter with the highest level of diligence. We encourage victims to come forward and seek help, knowing that their safety and well-being are our top priorities." Gil Martinez's bond was set to $75,000. An investigation remains active at this time. Anyone with information is asked to contact the New London Police Detective Bureau at 860-447-1481. Reporting in studio this morning, Kaylee Collins, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Hi, Kaylee. Thank you. Now, if you or anyone you know is in a relationship that has become violent, you can call either one of these phone numbers on your screen here to reach the National Domestic Violence Hotline or the CT Safe Connect hotline. And if you see, both of their websites are up on your screen as well. And they're all available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. In other news, the state police said one person died in a house fire. This is in Deep River on Westbridge Lane. Here's some pictures here that said it happened around 6 o'clock Saturday night. Essex Fire Engine Company 1 came to help and took these pictures. You can see right there, one side of the house completely charred, at least. That's just from our vantage point. Firefighters from Chester and Old Saybrook also came to help. They haven't yet said how the fire started, and we are waiting to learn more about the victim. Manchester police said somebody stabbed a 15-year-old on the Cheney Rail Trail in Manchester, and they said the victim knew his attacker. Police haven't made any arrests yet, and they didn't say how many people were involved, but they did say everybody who was involved agreed to meet on the trail yesterday afternoon. That was near Elm Street, so hopefully that means an arrest is coming. Police said the boy was stabbed in the stomach. He was taken to Connecticut Children's, and we don't know how he's doing as of this morning.
Well, fortunately, no one was hurt when a car crashed into a garage in Granby. Firefighters say it happened at a home on Juniper Drive just before 3:30 Saturday afternoon. The car and the garage doors were damaged. We don't know yet what caused the crash. There was a show of support for LGBTQ plus people in West Hartford over the weekend.
And Fox 61's Kayla Cade was there and shares their message.
It was organized by 14 different organizations who support the LGBTQ plus community. Hundreds of LGBTQ plus members were there wearing their rainbow pride, holding flags and signs, and sharing words of encouragement and hope.
We stand together as one community against the system.
June Carpenter is making her voice heard and supporting other LGBTQ plus people and families. She's a trans woman, and in her lifetime, she says she's experienced bullying, harassment, and denial of her trans rights.
But I'm here today, standing, speaking to you, despite all of that.
Carpenter was there at Blueback Square in West Hartford Sunday for a rally to stand in solidarity and remind those in the LGBTQ plus community that they are not alone.
We need this as just a quick sign of there are people here for everyone. Because we aren't just gonna leave.
This comes after Donald Trump's presidential win against Kamala Harris. On Election Day this year, the Trevor Project, a suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization for LGBTQ plus young people, saw an increase of nearly 700% of crisis contact volume compared to the weeks before.
We have folks who are numb, who don't really know what to do with their emotions. We have people who are feeling angry, sad, scared.
Johanna Schubert with West Hartford Pride hopes they can validate all of those feelings.
Also turn those feelings into action and give people a reason to jump in and fight, but also to recognize that we're here for more than just fighting when times are tough.
Besides Carpenter speaking out at this rally, there were city, federal, and state leaders like Representative Sarah Kitt there too. She says she was there not just as a politician, but as a mother to Theo, who is genderqueer.
I'm going to tell you all what I told Theo. I am going to fight like hell to make sure that Connecticut is a place where you can all live your lives safely, freely. You have my promise that I will not stand by quietly if national policies try to force you back into a closet. I want you to say it with me. We will not go back. We will not go back.
Carpenter wants to remind you that they are still here, still themselves, and nothing can change that.
We've lost the ability to have freedom without a fight. But that doesn't mean we aren't going to fight. It means we have to fight, and we will fight.
I say queer rights, you say human rights. Queer right, human right, queer right.
If you would like to organize a rally in your own community, Melissa Combs, the founder of the Out Accountability Project, says you can reach out to one of the organizers from Sunday's rally. In studio, Kayla Cade, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
6:09 on this Monday. It is the season of giving, and the American Red Cross hopes you will help in its mission to save lives.
Yeah, the Red Cross teamed up with the Elks Lodges all across Connecticut today for their first ever statewide blood drive. And we have Fox 61's Angela Bavaro joining us at the Middletown Elks Lodge with a lot more details on what's happening today. Angela, good morning.
Erica, Tim, good morning. And this is one of 5 Elks Lodges across Connecticut hosting one of these blood drives today. This one opens at 9 o'clock this morning, and the goal across all these different drives is to collect more than 200 donations throughout the day. Now, those donations make a big difference in the lives of people who need them. That blood goes to people who need it for surgeries, cancer treatments, and also emergency care. The Red Cross says donations are especially important this time of year as emergency room visits tend to rise during the holidays, in part because of incidents like severe cuts, burns, car accidents, and heart-related emergencies. Now, some of those incidents may require a blood transfusion. And as those visits to the ER increase, the number of blood donations often decrease. On top of that, the Red Cross says recent hurricanes have been an overwhelming toll and forced thousands of blood products to go uncollected this fall. So here's where to go if you're interested in donating throughout the day. Middletown Elks, where we are right now, is open from 9 o'clock this morning until 2 o'clock p.m. Milford Elks, that is open from 12:45 until 5:45. Westbrook Elks from 12 to 6:15 p.m. Rocky Hill Elks from 1 to 6 p.m. And then Southington Elks, again, from 1 to 6 p.m. Now, if you do plan on coming out today, you are encouraged to sign up ahead of time. You can do that on the Red Cross website. That is redcrossblood.org. We also have the details on our website as well. And the Red Cross is especially encouraging people with type O blood and also those donating platelets to come out throughout the day. We're live in Middletown. I'm Angelo Bavaro, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Angelo, thanks so much for that info there.